Hey guys, I wanted to go through the rest of these. I know we talked about it in our Zoom meeting today, but some friends couldn't make it. So I just wanted to go over the rest of these. I know for Carmen, we said that the answer was 92 because 8 times 9 is 72. Oops, sorry, 72. And 12 beads times 9 is 108. So the answer must be between 72 and 108 because that's the least amount she would use and the most she would use. So the only answer that is possible would be 92. Billy has 100 rubber bands. Half of his rubber bands are red. Half of the remaining rubber bands are blue. How many of Billy's rubber bands are not blue, red or blue? We said that if Billy has 100 bands, 1/2 of 100 equals 50. So that means he's got would be blue. Oops, blue. So, oh, I'm sorry, red. So then it says half of the remaining would be blue. So that means 1/2 of 50. What's half of 50? 25. So 25 are blue. So the question again says, that's why it's so important to look at the question. It says how many of Billy's rubber bands are not red or blue. So we got 50, 25, that's 75. 100 minus 75 equals 25. So 25 of them are not red or blue. Okay. Mark's class is collecting rock samples for a science project. They need 100 samples. Mark brought in 2 bags with 12 rocks each. Taylor brought in 3 boxes with 7 rocks each. How many more rocks do they still need? Okay, so 2 bags times 7 would equal what? 14. I'm sorry. 2 bags times 12 would equal 24. 3 bags times 7 would equal 21. So 24 plus 21. Take my handy dandy calculator. And I told you not to use it because I'm trying to do it fast. 45. Okay. So that's how many rocks they have. That's why it's important to label, because 45 represents the rocks they have. And if you notice, 45 is an answer. So some of you would have picked 45. But they need 100. And the question is, how many more do they need? So that would be 100 minus 45, which equals 55 rocks that they still need. Okay? So the answer would be B. Mark will plant a 3-foot tree this year. The tree should grow about 4 feet in height each year. After the tree is planted, how many years should it take the tree to reach a height of 27 feet? Okay, well, he's going to plant a 3-foot tree. So the tree's going to start out at 3 feet. And then every year, it's going to grow 4 feet. After the tree is planted, how many years should it take the tree to reach a height of 27 feet? Well, we could do this one of two ways. We could say 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 4 more is 11, plus 4 more is 15, plus 4 more is 19, plus 4 more is 23, plus 4 more is 27. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more years that would take. If you were a smarty and thought about it, you could have said it started out as 3 feet. So what times 4? Oops. What times 4 equals not 27 because it's already 3 feet. So you would take 3 from 27, which would be 24. So you could say what times 4 equals 24, because plus 3 feet that it already was when it started out. So that would be 6. 6 more years. Your answer is D, 6. Michelle ordered 3 books from the book club that cost $5 each and 1 book that cost $6. To get a free book, she has to spend 25 bucks. How much more money does Michelle need to spend to get a free book? So she did 3 books from the book club, 3 books times 5 bucks equals 15 bucks. And then 1 book times 6 bucks. And that equals 6 bucks. 15 plus 6 equals 21. She needs to spend 25. So how much more money does she need to spend? 25 minus 21 equals $4. She needs to spend $4 more in order to get her free book. But hey, in the real world, don't let people like that get you to where that you have to spend so much. Man, save your money. I do it all the time thinking I'm saving money, but I'm really just spending more money and getting more junk I don't even need. So just on the side of caution, be careful about stuff like that. Students at Jones Elementary School do a walk to earn money for the school. Jill earns $6 for each lap she walks. So $6 each lap. 6 each lap. That's important information. And Bob earns 4 for each lap. So let me label. This is Jill. And this is Bob. Jill and Bob will each walk 5 laps. How much money do they raise in all? Well, $6 each lap. That would be 6 times 5 equals 30 bucks. She raised $30. Let me label it so I know. Then $4 for 5 laps. That's 20 bucks. Congratulations, Bob and Jill. You have raised together $50. Pretty easy. You just got to read it. Do you notice I at least went through that twice? Sometimes I had to stop and think about it again. And also with the computer, sometimes I highlighted stuff to help me, but most of the time I just rewrote it because when I rewrite it, it helps me understand stuff a little bit better. So this is a good, and I mess up because I messed up a lot in this video. So I just wanted to go over what we did this past week and also kind of show you what it means to mole, use a mole strategy to solve problems, and you'll get a right answer a lot more often because you're taking the time to think about it. All right, my friends, I shall see you soon.